Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel today. Craven meeting coming up this week, starting tomorrow of course. Plenty of classic clues. We'll find out plenty of them, won't we, over the next couple of days. 3-day festival of course, or 3-day meeting technically speaking, and we will find out plenty of credentials. Plenty of credentials will be enhanced, plenty will be damaged, and I suspect we might have a potential winner. A potential classic winner maybe, for all we know. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out. Massar won on this meeting this time last year before going on to finish third in the Guineas before winning the Derby as well. A very impressive horse called Soliloquy for Godolphin won on this first day card last year as well. So we've got a lovely, it's actually not a bad card to be fair. The Filden and the Nell Gwyn are the two main highlights tomorrow before the Craven tops the billing on Wednesday. But we're going to jump straight in. Only previewed 3 races for tomorrow. Not much betting value in it tomorrow, so I wouldn't bet my hard-earned money on it really at all. I'd probably, if anything, stay away from it. But I'll give some selections at least for anyone who's willing to have a bet tomorrow. But I'm going to consider. I might do, I might not. I might just wait till Good Friday and, of course, the Queen's Cup at Musselburgh at the weekend. But nonetheless, we're going to jump straight into the first race here of my preview. The Weatherby's Sprint Handicap, Class 2 over the 6 furlongs. Green Power's your 6-1 favourite at the moment. Buridan 7-1. Tommy Taylor 8-1. Flavius Titus 8-1. Black Heath 7-1. Desert Doctor 9-1. It's 14s and bigger the rest in this one. So, quick jump into this race. I'm immediately drawn to Green Power in this race. A horse that likes 6 furlongs and suited by the fast ground, either good or good to firm. And judging by the report, it is good to firm, I think, at the moment. I have to double check that, but it's meant to be good racing ground. Ryan Moore on board the first time today, or tomorrow I should say in fact, and was solid fourth in behind a good horse of Roy Bowring, it's called Fooland, last time out, who ran today, but I don't think he won unfortunately. He went off a decent favourite, but I don't think he won, but it's nonetheless solid form. Andrea Razzini rode him last time and he finished fourth. He finished a 6th, I think, at Ascot prior to that in October, where Flavius Titus finished a couple of places below him, and Flavius Titus reappears in this race at 8-1. But Ryan Moore, as I said, up for the first time on John Gallagher's horse, and I think he'll take a lot of beating in this race. Looking down the list, there isn't too much really jumps out at me really. You could make a case for Flavius Titus maybe, but I wouldn't necessarily say that too much. But no, I could probably go and win now as well. But for me in the first race, I'll stick with Green Power. If I was going to back him in this race, it would probably be him. Suited by the 6 furlongs, suited by the fast ground. Ryan Moore on board, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, when has he ever ride for John Gallagher? Never. Made a solid reappearance run last time out and should take a lot of beating in this race. We'll move into the Filden next at 3 o'clock. The Filden Stakes listed over a mile and 1 furlong. Aidan O'Brien's warm favourite, Western Australia leads the market as your 7-4 favourite. Carl Burke's impressive winner first time out last year, Cada 7-2. Kick On for Qatar Racing and John Gosden 7-2. Walk in the Sand 8s. Boren at 11-1, and it's 14-1 bigger the rest here. Quick talk about Kadar. Beat a useful John Gosden horse last time, or actually first time out at Haydock last time, and he beat him very nicely. And you couldn't be more impressed with that. It's been obviously only had 1 run in its career, which was back then. I think it was in around September time. It was. Hasn't ran since. The only concern would be the fast ground, and that would put me off backing him really, because I was very impressed with that debut win. That John Gosden horse I think ran at the Future Champions weekend and finished 6th I think in the Autumn Stakes. So that horse wasn't too bad. It's a fairly useful Gosden horse, and to beat that first time up when it was a very well backed favourite and beat it quite easily in the end, going away towards the line at Haydock, was very, very taken. At 7-2 it's a nice price. I'm also going to give a mention to the other horse at 7-2, Kick On for John Gosden. Finished in behind a good horse in Magna Grazia in the Racing Post Trophy last time out. However, before that, won a nice 1 mile race over the Rolling Mile on his second start in September, and he's definitely got a good chance. Although in the Racing Post Trophy, he didn't really run too great, so maybe a drop back in class from a Group 1, which that was, into a listed, and I mean the Racing Post Trophy was quite a muddling race, wasn't it? So I wouldn't take that at face value really. I don't think the winner was at his best, and I think the winner will probably do well in the Guineas this season. I think he's going to be a good prospect for the 2000 Guineas, but that was a bit of a muddling race, so I'd happily draw a line through that, and I'd give him a solid chance to take the Filden. If I had to back one, it would probably be Kick On. I think he's got some decent form. Won over a mile prior to this, going up in trip and extra furlong should really suit him as well. And at 7-2, sorry, that is a nice price. So for me, my pick for that is I would have a little bit on Kada as well, just in case, because I think he's got a good chance. But my main bet in this race would be Kick On at 7-2. And we're going to jump straight into the final race, the 3:35 of the preview, 3:35 Nell Gwyn Stakes. A trial for the 1,000 guineas potentially. A Group 3 7 furlongs for fillies. And main edition leads away at 7-2 for Mark Johnson, a very useful horse last season. Reappears in again today at 7-2. Mott Just 7-2. Angels Hideaway for John Gosden at 11-2. Sunday Star for Ed Walker 15-2. K Barlow 8-1. Orchid Star 10-1. And you get 12-1 bigger the rest here. My pick for this race, having looked around, I think main edition will take a lot of beating. She's a good, useful horse on her day, but I'm drawn to a horse called Sunday Star for Ed Walker, actually. Third in behind Mott Just and Angels Hideaway in the Oh So Sharp last time out, over course and distance, which is a very solid form in the end. Angels Hideaway is a very useful horse. I think Frankie got banned riding her last time out, back in July, I think, at Newmarket, significantly. But Mott Just is a very useful horse as well. But before that, Sunday Star won over course and distance beforehand at Newmarket, which is a very impressive win, and also finished in front of Mott Just in a novice stakes at Goodwood in September. Sunday Star came second, and Mott Just finished unplaced. So them two are reappearing again against each other. And I don't quite understand why Mott Just is 7-2 and Sunday Star's 15-2. I think Sunday Star's got proven course and distance form. Yes, finished in third in the Oh So Sharp in behind the two at the top of the market there, but I think she's open to improvement. Ed Walker will probably have her on song for the first time out. Should be one to follow as well this season. The man in form, Gerard Mosse, takes the ride after winning on Marmello and, of course, Dandu over the weekend at Newbury. And I think at 15-2, that's a very nice price there to take on, or maybe cause a little bit of an upset to main edition and the other two in there, Mott Just and Angels Hideaway. I mean, looking down the market at a big price, nothing really jumps out on me. So for me, my pick would be Sunday Star to cause a bit of an upset in an Elgwyn and hopefully enhance her classic credentials should she need them as well. So there you have it, guys. There's my 3-race preview for tomorrow's Elgwyn card. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back again, tomorrow afternoon previewing the Craven card. And that will be released at some point as well. And throughout the week, we'll be going through the week, obviously previewing the final day of the Craven meeting, also building up to the All-Weather Championships finals day at Lingfield as well, and the Queen's Cup meeting at Musselburgh over the weekend as well. So stay tuned for all that. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.